Have you ever wondered who your greatest enemy is? It's not a competitor, it's not difficult circumstances, but it is your own mind. The mind, an incredibly powerful tool, capable of building great empires, can also be a prison that traps you in fear and insecurity. Remember, your mind is designed to keep you safe, not to help you achieve brilliant success. It constantly seeks to avoid danger, keeping you in your comfort zone, even if that means giving up your biggest dreams. And here's the sad truth. Most of us don't even realize we're fighting our own minds every day. We believe every fleeting thought, every fear, every insecurity it conjures. We let the small voices in our heads control our lives, causing us to hesitate before opportunities, postpone important decisions, and ultimately live a life below our true potential. But there's a simple truth you need to engrave in your heart. Your thoughts are not reality. Don't believe every fear or insecurity your mind presents. These are just outdated signals, programmed to protect you from prehistoric dangers, not to guide you to success in the modern world. So, how do we turn this enemy into our strongest ally? The answer lies in action. Action is the only way to retrain your brain. You can't just sit there and expect negative thoughts to disappear. You must overcome them by taking action, despite the fear, despite the doubt. Start with small things. Every day, find a way to expose yourself to difficulty. Do things you don't want to do, things that make you slightly uncomfortable. That could be waking up 15 minutes earlier to exercise, calling a potential client you're hesitant about, or learning a difficult new skill. Each time you do something hard, even when you don't want to, you're sending a powerful message to your brain. I am in control. I am not afraid. I am capable. Continuously pushing yourself out of your comfort zone, even just a little, will strengthen your mind, build resilience, and help you realize that the fears your mind creates are often just illusions. This is just the beginning. The journey to master your mind is a continuous process, requiring persistence and commitment. But as you begin to practice these principles, you will see an incredible transformation. You will start to turn your greatest enemy into your most powerful weapon. In the next part, we will explore deeper how to nurture your mind, react logically, and make choices that determine your life. As I've said, this journey requires persistence, and an indispensable part of it is nurturing your mind with positive things. Imagine your mind as a garden. If you sow weeds, you will harvest weeds. If you sow good seeds, you will have a flower garden. What does this mean? It means you need to be extremely conscious of what you allow into your mind. In the modern world, we're surrounded by information. Social media, news, advertisements, all compete for your attention, but most of it is negative, anxiety-inducing, or simply useless. Limit your exposure to these negative energy sources. Spend less time on social media. Steer clear of unnecessary sensational news. Instead, seek out inspiring content, enlightening books, educational podcasts. More importantly, surround yourself with positive people, those who believe in you, who encourage your growth. Energy is contagious, and you want to be infected with positivity, not negativity. Once you've started nurturing your mind, the next step is to train your reactions. Most of us react emotionally. A criticism, a small setback, an unexpected obstacle, and we immediately feel anger, frustration, or fear. But you can train yourself to observe situations objectively. When something happens, instead of reacting immediately, pause for a second. Take a deep breath. Ask yourself, is this thought true? Is this emotion helpful to me? How should I react based on my logic and goals? In this way, you will shift from being controlled by emotions to using reason and self-awareness to make decisions. That is the power of inner control. Ultimately, your life will be shaped by a single choice, one you'll have to make daily, hourly. It is this: will you let your mind control you, or will you control your mind? Will you let fear and insecurity lead you, or will you train your mind,
turning it into an unstoppable tool, a loyal ally that takes you wherever you want to go. Remember, there are two kinds of pain in life: the pain of discipline and the pain of regret. The pain of discipline is having to wake up early when you want to sleep in, having to do difficult things when you want to relax, having to face your fears when you want to avoid them. That pain is temporary, but its reward is growth, success, a life without regret. Conversely, the pain of regret is the persistent ache when you look back and realize what you've missed, what you didn't dare to do, how you let life pass by in mediocrity. The choice is yours. Life is not about what you think, but about what you do. Your actions define you, not your thoughts. You might think you're brave, but if you never confront your fears, you're not brave. You might think you're talented, but if you never act to develop that talent, you're not talented. Start today. Start acting. Start controlling what you allow into your mind. Start training it like a muscle. Turn your greatest enemy into your most powerful weapon. An extraordinary life awaits you just beyond fear.